How we doing today? Listen, I want to talk about a topic that I think a lot of people should recognize this. So here it is. This is the reason why I think stress, anxiety, depression like that exists in the first place. You know, life itself contradicts itself. I'm gonna repeat that. Life itself contradicts itself. What do I mean by that? Well, the things that we are taught, you know, even growing up and still like to this day, even when you're an adult, you're taught to do it, but then it's like, if you do it too much, it could be a detriment to yourself. Let me give you an example on that. We're taught to share. That's an example everybody understands. We're taught to share when we're younger. Sharing is caring, right? Or at least hopefully everybody is taught to share. But then it's like, but you shouldn't share to certain people because they'll take advantage. You know, if you share too much, they'll take advantage. So it's like, wait, but you want me to share, but then I gotta choose who I share it with, or it could be a detriment. But you know, it confuses the human. This is the way life contradicts itself. We can never do too much of nothing. The things that we're taught that is good, but if we do too much of the good of the good thing to do, it could be a detriment to ourselves. So, you know, I feel like that creates a lot of anxiety and depression for a lot of people because they can't grasp this concept that life is balanced. And life contradicts itself. The balance, it's unbalanced at the same time. So you have to make yourself balanced. So it contradicts itself. So let me give another analogy. So I think people are either born to the far right, this could, or the far left. So let's say the left side is people that easily say no to people. They can be like, you know, they can easily say no. No one can take advantage of these people. No one can ever get over on these people, you know. And let's say the far right is people that are born with people that say have a good heart, you know. They usually say yes to most people, and they can be easily taken advantage of. Let's say that. So that's the far left, the far right. So the good thing about the far left is that these people will never be able, you can't get over on these people because they gonna check you. If you try to get an opportunity out, you try to get over on them, it's not happening because they gonna put themselves first. This is the good thing about them. And let's say the good thing about the right side. The good thing about the right side is I think life is about relationships, you know? So it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So these people naturally build good relationships because they put themselves last and they put other people first. So good people are going to remember that. So they're going to be like, oh, Michael always looked out for me. You know, Sarah always looked out for me. You know, people remember stuff like that, the nice things that you do for each other. So that's a good thing about them. So let's say the bad thing about the left now. The bad thing is that they're burning bridges that they don't even know they're burning. You know, saying no to the wrong people. You know, you think this person's trying to get over on you, but they're not. You know, they have a hard time weeding out good people. So they say no too much. That's the detriment to them. They burning bridges that, you know, that could really excel them in life. The bad thing about the right side is that they don't know how to weed out bad people. They get taken advantage of all the time. And these people have the worst anxiety. The people that with the good heart, they have the worst anxiety because they put themselves last. They don't have happiness and peace within themselves because they can never do nothing just for them. They're always doing something for somebody else. So that's the bad thing about them. So when you're born to, this is how life is most of the time. If we could break it down into the simplest form, this is really how it is. So you're either born to the far left or the far right, and you kind of want to make yourself to the middle to where you're taking things from both sides. A lot of times people have a hard time, you know, coming to the middle, and that's the balance. Like I said, going back to the contradicting thing. So it's like, dang, I'm good at saying no, but then you don't want me to say no too much. And then about this side, well, I over comfort people and that's fine because I'm good at comforting people. But then, wait, I'm comforting people too much to where they take advantage of me. You know, this is where the disconnect comes in at. So the balance of life, we kind of want to make ourselves to the middle. We try to find our way to the middle, and a lot of people have a hard time doing this. So if we grasp this concept, am I making any sense here? If we grasp this concept a little quicker as humans and we get that message out a little bit more that life contradicts itself and life is about balance, and yes, you have to you have to balance everything. You know, you can never do too much of anything. You can never do too much of anything. Everything has to, you know, I could do this some days and I could do these other days, you know. And life is all about balance. So let's try to get that message out there, if I make any sense. And follow I Overcame Anxiety on Instagram. Got 2 websites, iovercame.co, that's the professional website. Then we got the clothing website, i-overcameanxiety.com, to get all your merch. And we're gonna be giving tips every day. I'm hyped for the start of this YouTube channel, and thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Peace.